Is there a best practice in project execution? Hi, I'm Mark Whipple, President of Pinnacle Strategies. Keep watching, and I'm going to show you what you need for building a foundation to consistently deliver projects on time, on budget, and in scope. What do managers do when their project teams are unsuccessful? You probably do what most managers do, and send them for skills training. It's a natural response. If project results are not improving, you help your team improve their skills because there is some evidence that shows more skills leads to better performance. This relationship between training and project performance is really just a correlation. Yes, training equips your team with valuable knowledge and fires them up for success, but having a trained project team does not guarantee a successful project. We know this because after years and years and millions of dollars, we still have less than stellar results. Research shows us that the current approaches to project management just do not consistently produce the outcomes that managers and customers want. According to one research group, a staggering 39% of projects with budgets over $10 million failed. In another study, after reviewing thousands of projects from hundreds of companies across various industries in 30 countries, they found that only 2.5% of the companies successfully completed their projects. In a recent Harvard Business Review study of over 1,400 projects, they found an average cost overrun of 27%. Worse, 1 in 6 had a cost overrun of 200% on average and a schedule overrun of almost 70%. The fact is that consistent project success remains elusive. It's time we rethink the traditional model of project management and focus on project execution. The traditional approach focuses on control, planning, procedures, and policies. The problem with control is that it achieves compliance, which is not the same as results. Between project control and project execution, there's a gap, a wide gap. Inside that gap, there are conflicting priorities, a multiplicity of tasks in progress, a misalignment between what's measured and what's meaningful, and a failure to identify and adjust for risks. Undetected obstacles and bottlenecks that block progress, and more ground-level factors that have not been and cannot be addressed by controls alone. After all, no one has perfect control over events. Why do we keep pretending that we do? The truth is, project success is governed by a set of principles and behaviors that have little to do with compliance and everything to do with responding to the day-to-day realities of what is actually happening. So, how are you doing on execution? We know the results of execution, but the processes to lead to success are difficult to see, especially in large organizations where you can't directly observe the behaviors and the processes that deliver the projects. It's impossible to see what to change and what will make a real difference in project results. Now, fortunately, the processes and behaviors to deliver consistent results are well defined and quantified. These processes and behaviors form the foundation of the project execution maturity model. The execution maturity model assesses 3 levels of execution capability: basic collaboration, improved coordination, and integrated planning and execution. Each level of maturity is a reflection of the organization's capability to manage activity and time. Basic collaboration typically extends to the local work group, and the time frame managed extends to the completion of the tasks currently in work. Improved coordination extends the capability to remote work groups and looks at tasks in work and those to be completed in the near future. Matching future work with rough estimates of resource availability becomes the focus, and the management of delivery dates also becomes more important. Once an organization has established a foundation of appropriate execution behaviors and focused communications, integrated planning and execution takes on more importance. At this level, the traditional project management focus of planning activities and a closed-loop process between planning and execution drives ongoing project performance. Learn more about how to improve project execution and the execution maturity model by reading some of our ebooks or watching more of our videos. The Visualizing Projects ebook introduces visual project management, which reduces the number of meetings and makes them suck less, and pushes the team forward. Improving projects is our business. So if you're looking to transform your project execution, let's talk.